Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Are you ready to hear some exciting news straight from the Isle of the Lost? Today, we are bringing you exclusive insights into the much-anticipated Descendants 4. Is there a trailer? Do we know the long-awaited release date? We sure have a sneak peek at the talented cast. Buckle up and join us as we embark on this magical journey back to Oregon. Okay, I know a lot of Descendants fans are still confused and wondering whether all of this is true, and we are here to assure you that yes, Descendants 4 is most definitely happening despite the huge number of people who backlash Disney for continuing the franchise. Disney Plus announced Descendants 4 at the 23 Disney Expo in September 2022. The new film is titled The Pocket Watch. Shortly after the official announcement, it was revealed that China Anne McClain will be back as Uma, the daughter of Ursula. The new film, however, won't focus on the already familiar characters. This time, Descendants will instead put the focus on Red, the daughter of the Queen of Hearts, and Chloe, the daughter of Cinderella. We have a lot of new faces joining the franchise, and they are all amazingly talented actors, which is why Descendants 4 sounds promising. The plot will follow an impending coup in Oregon, one that looms during the celebration of a new royal baby. In order to save Oregon, Red must join forces with Chloe to travel back in time via the White Rabbit's pocket watch to stop an event that would lead to a disaster, Variety reported. Jennifer is the director and co-executive producer of the film, with the story penned by Dan Fry and Russell Summer. But wait, is Dove Cameron returning? Well, here's where it gets messy. Dove Cameron did an interview with Pop Buzz in which she discussed the possibility of her returning to a Descendants reboot. For those not familiar, the incredibly talented and beautiful actress played Mal in the franchise. In the same interview, she said she doesn't want to continue the franchise because nothing will be the same after their young co-star, Cameron Boyce, lost his life on July 6, 2019. I'm gonna say no because I don't think it would be the same without the whole original cast. It would just be different now, and also we did it. We told the full story. We completed it. In another interview with Hollywood Life in December 2019, the actress explained how difficult it is for them, the OG cast of Descendants, to look back and move on from what happened. She added that the idea of making another movie, while it would be nostalgic for all of them and while it would be healing in a lot of ways, might also be super wrong. Shortly after Dove's interview, a lot of people started calling out Disney for continuing the franchise because, as they say, Descendants without Cameron is not Descendants. Do you guys agree? As for the upcoming film, we do know that it will include younger versions of Jasmine and Aladdin. Yeah, that's right. The upcoming Disney project will include younger versions of many Disney characters, including Hades and Maleficent. The first Descendants film was released back in 2015, and the franchise became so popular because it focused on a unique group of characters, the teenage children of classic Disney villains. But who is set to appear in the new film? If most of the OG cast members refuse to return, who is replacing them? This only brings us to new cast additions. About 2 months ago, Disney confirmed that Brandy will return to reprise her role as Cinderella. She is described as elegant, warm, good-hearted, and diplomatic. She first played the role in the 1997's Cinderella. The franchise's official Instagram account shared a behind-the-scenes clip of her and Prince Charming. And yes, the first look footage looks quite promising. In the caption of the post, Disney noted that the actors have joined the upcoming original movie Descendants: The Rise of Red. This might be a bit confusing because they now use the title The Rise of Red, but no worries, they are referring to Pocket Watch. In the clip, they introduce themselves to the camera, and viewers can see her stunning blue gown, breathtaking crown, and long blue fishtail braid. So, who else is joining the franchise? Well, we have Rita Ora as the Queen of Hearts. She rules the Kingdom of Wonderland with an iron fist. Kylie will play one of the lead characters, Red, the rebellious 16-year-old daughter of the Queen of Hearts. Red knows she'll never get the Queen's approval, so she finds way to provoke her mother and stir up trouble. The press statement described her with this sentence: Malia is Chloe, the cheerful 16-year-old daughter of Cinderella and Prince Charming. Disney describes her as book-smart and athletic, but her privilege makes her somewhat naive about the real world. Oh, make sure to smash that like button if you haven't done it already, because there's still more to discover about Descendants 4 right here in this video. We've got even more juicy details to share, including exclusive behind-the-scenes footage and insights from the cast themselves. So don't click away just yet. The new film will also feature China Anne McClain as Uma, daughter of the sea witch Ursula. Next, we have Dara, the younger sister of Ursula. According to Disney, she is a teen sea witch and mean girl bully with 8 wicked tentacles and a crew of lackeys. Ruby Rose Turner will play Bridget, young Queen of Hearts. She is sweet-natured, bubbly, and generous, and the complete opposite of her grown-up self. Morgan is Ella, young Cinderella. She is blunt and pragmatic and has a bit of a chip on her shoulder about being forced to work for her wicked stepmother. Joshua is Hook, and we know that he'll be one of the sycophants, a rich kid with a hoop earring and shiny hook where his left hand should be. He's quite arrogant. Melanie will return to reprise her role as fairy godmother. She's the head mistress of Ordom Prep. A surprising cast choice was Sam, set to play Zelly, the teen daughter of Rapunzel, with a hipster vibe and fast-growing hair. Anthony will play Hades, and he will be one of the bad fellas. We'll also see Peter as Morgie. Mars is set to portray Maleficent, the teen version of the character. Tristan plays a younger version of Prince Charming. Kabir is the younger version of Aladdin, who is inseparable from his girlfriend Jasmine. Grace plays Faye, the teenage fairy godmother. And last but not least, the beautiful Isa is teen Jasmine. As for the plot of the film, the most important thing you should know is that the Pocket Watch will be inspired by Alice in Wonderland. As mentioned before, Descendants the Pocket Watch was first announced in 2022, but we know that the film will be inspired by Alice in Wonderland thanks to the ending of the royal wedding. By the end of the animated film, a scene teases Alice in Wonderland's arrival. As aforementioned, the Pocket Watch will follow the daughters of the Queen of Hearts and Cinderella. The two will travel back in time with the White Rabbit's pocket watch in order to stop a big disaster. This is how they will return to the days of the Merlin Academy, the predecessor to Descendants or Dawn Prep. In other words, the Pocket Watch will be all about time travel, and thus we'll be able to see the younger versions of some iconic Disney villains. Pocket Watch also marks the first appearance of Jasmine, Aladdin, and Prince Charming as younger versions of themselves. This is yet another reason why the film will be a lot different from its predecessors. Instead of focusing on the next generations, the Pocket Watch will take a step back and focus on the younger versions of the parents. Though there is no release date yet, Descendants the Pocket Watch is expected to premiere sometime at the end of 2023. Sadly, we're still waiting for the trailer, and once we have it, you'll be the first one to see it. That wraps up our sneak peek into the world of Descendants 4. We hope you're as excited as we are for the release of this epic continuation of the Descendants saga. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all the latest news and trailers. Leave a comment below and let us know which characters you're most looking forward to seeing in Descendants 4. As always, thanks for watching.